Hey y'all, how you doing? We are just hanging out today on this super hot Saturday afternoon. I'm here with my girl Dixie and our new friends, Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. We had to keep with the Americana, right? So Abe and George came to be part of our herd as they were found on a neighboring property. The mother deserted them for days and on end. The property owner was watching, making sure that the mom actually wasn't returning. They were covered in ants. Basically, when she waved her white flag and gave me a holler and said, "Hey, I need your help. These two little boys are about to die." So I raced over, grabbed them, brought them here, rescued them. They were basically about to die. So, especially George. George's eyes were really sunken in. He was completely dehydrated. They were just covered in ants, and they were just pretty much, days were numbered, minutes away from being goners. I had to give them medication. I had to give them antibiotics. I was being advised by my vet which antibiotics to give them. So we rescued them, and now they're alive, and they're thriving, and they're doing awesome. And they came to us less than a week old, and they're, I think they're about 4 months old now, and Dixie loves them. She adopted them, so they're her babies now. Yeah, so these little bucks are awesome. They're sweet. George and Abe, they're super happy and super loving. We're all best buddies, huh? We're all best buddies. We're best buddies. The deer can leave if they want to. Dixie has ventured out maybe once or twice and came right back. She was like, Mom, I want to come back. So she jumped back. But anyways, that's why she has a few missing. She went on a couple excursions, jumped the fence, and then came back. So pretty funny. She won't, I don't think she'll ever leave permanently. But yeah, so we have another deer, and she came and had her baby, and I named her Feline because that's Bambi's girlfriend's name. She wandered in and had her baby. We see her baby every day, and she won't leave. She refuses, and actually, she's become part of this little herd here. When I, cruise up to this area, she'll be lying down with the baby and the boys and Dixie and the sheep. They're all just kind of chilling, lying down. It's pretty darn cute. So, they're free to come and go as they please, but they just choose to stay. So, all right. The trickling water is actually from our rainwater system. So, don't fret. It's not wasted. It's not, from the city. It's not from a well. It's rainwater. So we let them occasionally play in the rainwater that we collect. So just an FYI, so you don't think we're like wasting water. So I'm into antiquing. We're into antiquing. We love going to estate sales, and hence we love metal detecting, and I love using all the old relics in my art. So we kind of stumbled upon some old vintage antique postcards yesterday when we were in South Texas yesterday. So we thought it'd be kind of fun to read some of those to you. So if you like it, give us a like. We'll know to continue to do so. If you don't like it, well then you don't have to like it. Okay, so we're gonna go back to a little bit of a simpler time right now via postcards from the early 1900s, our antique postcards that we picked up yesterday on our adventure. I got a kick out of them, so maybe you will too. Okay, you ready? Let's read some vintage postcards, because you know what? It's funny. They talk different. Some of these postcards are really funny, and some of them are super cute. Leave a like if you like it. It's amazing what good condition these are in for how old they are. This is 1945, so that is really old. That's like 75 years old, right? Or almost, like 73, whatever. It's old. So this is like in pretty mint condition. It's pretty awesome. And it has a lady waving goodbye to a Navy ship, and her booty is rather large. Girl after my own heart. Okay, so she's waving goodbye, and then this little sailor in the corner is kind of like, yeah, like I don't know what that's all about. Like he's gonna get a piece of her because her husband's leaving. I'm not really sure, but anyways, it says he sailed away and left his fanny behind. Okay, so it's 1945, and it's sent through the U.S. Navy. Hello, honey. Don't this give you some encouragement? Or do you still think you're getting fat? Just kidding, of course. I'm only fooling. I know you don't look like this. Be good. I'll be seeing you. Your husband. It's interesting. Poor lady with her big giant butt. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Okay, so this one is from 1911, sent from Weatherly, Pennsylvania. So this one's got a lady on a ladder, and it looks super old. It's 1911, so duh, it is old. It says, "Heavens, are you here again?" He doesn't actually look real sad because he looks like he's looking up her skirt, possibly. Anyways, it's sent from Weatherly, Pennsylvania, and it says, "Still alive." What do you think they meant by that? Still alive. Dixie, what do you think? What do you think, since you just want to chime in? She's pawing at my bench here with her hooves. So a lot of these postcards actually just have the person's name, the recipient, and like their town where they lived and their state. And I find that really interesting. You know, you don't need much more than the name and town and state where it's going to for it to actually get to them. So, and all these postcards are postmarked with like a 1-cent stamp or maybe a 2-cent stamp. I know it's pretty crazy too. But you know what, Dixie, please don't eat my pants, okay? She's unraveling me. Dixie, really being a noodle. So this one is from 1949, from Yorktown, Texas. It has a couple donkeys on it. Lunchtime on the deserts of Old Southwest. Okay. Hello. Well, we just got back this... What was that? Sasquatch. Hello. Well, we just got back this evening, and oh boy, am I tired of riding. What kind of riding is he talking about? A donkey? That's what I was talking about. We sure did enjoy the trip. Hope to see you all soon to tell you everything. With love, Roy and Amanda. This one was actually 3 cents because it's from 1949. Dixie, what do you think? What do you think, Dixie? Yeah, is it? I know. Hey, Mr. Meow, you're a silly, silly cat. Okay. This one is from 1944, and it says, "Love, yards and yards of it, and it's all mine." So apparently back in the day, even in 1944, I suppose, some men liked big derrieres or big booties. So in this one, the lady's got a booty like probably 3 times the width of this guy. So I think it's funny. It's not a new thing, I guess, you know? You learn something new every day. So this one is from 1944, sent from Blair's Mills, Pennsylvania. Dear Mildred, such an awesome name. I finally found time to write you a line. I am okay, and hope you are the same. Say, Mid, in quotations, I hope Woodside is treating you okay. Ha ha. I guess Betty Reuter is still living. Ha ha. You know what Mary said. Marcella Buddy's address is Blair's Mills, Pennsylvania. Your old school pal, Pat and MMA Hover. What do you think they meant by that? I guess Betty Reuter is still living. Ha ha. You want Betty Reuter to die? I don't know. Okay, anyways. Interesting. And love to find out that, you know, guys like big butts back then, too. Sweet.
Georgie, what you doing, buddy?
They're like, we're eating our alfalfa like good little boys. Okay, so this one's 1955. This one's from 1955, Houston, Texas. And it is a power plant, dam and falls on the Guadalupe River in Seguin, Texas. Seguin's awesome. Okay. Seguin, Texas. It's real. That's on their water tower. We've gone to some football games in Seguin, and on their water tower it says, Seguin, it's real. Just in case you wanted to know, it's real in Seguin. Seguin's awesome. Anyways, I hope everything is good. I wish I could stay in Texas. I feel that. I hope everything going good. I wish I could stay in Texas. Everything's bigger and better, as you have heard. On our way home. Are you still in hot water? Uh-oh. I guess Mr. Stone was in trouble. I don't know. Oh, good Lord. All right. With all good wishes for your birthday. Hello, Mary. You stay at home Monday. I watch baby mama sew me a new school dress. With greeting, Winnie Shimsek. It's kind of trippy, like, most of the women I bet you knew how to sew back then. I mean, you had to sew a new school dress, maybe for yourself. I know how to sew, but not very many people do, so. I mean, I can't dance in the mud like George over here, but, I mean, actually I can, but not with 4 feet. Okay, this one is interesting. It says, birthday greetings. Hello, Clara. Wasn't it bad for us to be disappointed with our concert Friday night? But we got to dance, and it wasn't quite so bad after all, was it, Mary? Hope the weather will be good Tuesday night. Answer soon to your friend Birdie Howell. That's kind of an awesome name, Birdie. What's your name? Birdie? I like it. It's awesome. Okay. This was from 1957, from Brigantine, New Jersey. Having a nice time here in Brigantine. Lots of water to look at. Rose and Frank. I'm keeping my shirt on, but it's in the bag that I'm going places. In the bag means it's for sure. What is going on over here? This weirdness. Okay. Okay, these are my favorite. I love pinups. Go figure. So, this one's got a pinup girl. It's an illustrated one, but the top. What the fuck is that? Okay, so this one's got like a pinup illustration, sort of, kind of. But the man in the moon isn't half as interesting as the lady in the sun. And it says 10 cents a look for this really pretty redhead. Anyways, having a HE hyphen hyphen of a time hyphen. I think he was trying to say hell. Okay. Wish you were here. Wish you were here, underlined. Hope you are going to show Saturday night and to the beach Sunday. See you always, Bob. Bob's getting a little fresh with Miss Betty over here. And he addressed it to Miss Betty Schaefer from Camp Johnson, Southwick, Massachusetts. Tell you what, I think Bob had a thing for Betty. Just saying, just a thought. Okay, this was from the White House, Washington, D.C. This was when America was great. Now we're making it great again. This one's from 1938, sent from Washington, D.C., where one of my favorite guys lives. Okay, dear sister, thanks for the gifts. I received a nice lot of things, also 10 cards. One don't mind having birthdays when they are remembered so well. We sure are having nice weather this AM. Like spring, although I'm not washing as I have so much sewing to do. We'll do some of that first. Hope you are all well, Clara. I mean, it was such a monumental event to do washing that they wrote in postcards about it. I mean, I guess if you think about it, washing clothes was kind of a chore back then, more than now, so there you go. Birthday greetings from 1923, sent from Millerstown, Pennsylvania. Hello, Roy. You can fetch another fat calf this week or next, and if you don't want any, please let me know. Yours, Rez, from L.E. Lover. Don't really understand what that means. Is a fat calf like really a cow, or is that like a dame? Catch my drift? It's in the bag. I'm gonna like start picking up lingo from like the early 1900s now. I'm having a fun time. It's kind of awesome. What are you doing, you little sneaker? Okay. This was from 1950, sent from Laredo, Texas. Hello, coming back home. Hello, coming back home, and there's no place like home, but still having a fine time. Sam, Lisa, and Sam Jr. Laredo, Texas. So neat. And you know what's so awesome is like when you go to some of these little towns in Texas, it's so neat that Abe is very excited. When you go and visit these towns in Texas, they still look exactly, well, some of the buildings are like pretty awesomely like looking untouched. Okay, this is from 1911. Oh, you kid, how about falling over a board pile? Would like to see you real soon. Got something to tell you. From a sincere friend, Roy Wagner. This is such a trip because you can tell on the, even on the postcard, from the writing, they were writing with a quill. So, super neat. I found a quill, like, inkwell thing one time. That was awesome. I don't remember which video that was, but...
When it was black, just like you. It was awesome.
This was from 1956 from Gilmington Ironworks, New Hampshire. Hi, you all. Hope this weather holds out. How's the fishing? Love, Ray and Skeets. Skeets means something else now. Sorry. This one's from 1933 from West Booth Bay Harbor, Maine. Mr. C and I are having a delightful time at Booth Bay Harbor. I have quite a sunburn and I look like a boiled lobster. You would love it up here. Much love from Debbie Carpenter. This one says, it looks like clowns kind of. Don't laugh over others' mistakes. The banana skin may be under your own foot. So true. Don't laugh at other people's mistakes. Haters. Okay, don't be a hater. Don't be the guy that makes fun of the guy. You might have a banana peel under your foot. Okay, 1949, Chicago. Hi, Bob. Finally did find a card about bananas. Was looking for one ever since I left. Do hope you're feeling okay by now. At last, we're headed for home. Yay. Sat nights, an awful nice night here in Wisconsin. Full moon. Peggy. These names, man, they're awesome. So this one actually has the same postcard as the other guy, but totally different. 1951, Westerly, Rhode Island, and he's writing to Betty. Betty, Pat, Bob, and I are down at Miss Guamicut having a rip-roaring time. I say groovy, and I'm going to start saying rip-roaring. I'm bringing it old school, y'all. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back with my ancient antique postcards. We're going to have a rip-roaring time from now on, y'all. Too bad you weren't here so I could see the bathing suit. I saw in the picture Bob got. He signs himself off as Banana. Pretty sure that he might be being a little bit rude. A little bit rude there. This one's from 1942. Dear cousin, I'm having a grand time here in New York. The wedding was swell. Underlined. Love, Elizabeth. And on the front it says, you can bet your old tintype we're having a jolly old time here. I'm loving that we're going to pick up some new lingo, y'all. We're going to pick up a grand time, a fine time, a rip-roaring time, and it's in the bag, baby. We got to bring those old phrases back. Super cool. I love it. So, what do you think, Abe? You like them too? Thanks y'all for watching. It was fun reading vintage postcards. I'm starting to collect some more. So if you liked hearing those silly postcards, leave a like or comment that you want more, because I just get a kick out of them. But yeah, so if you want me to read more, I will. Abe loves the company, so he's all for whatever I want to do outside. So Auntie Anna, huh?
Yeah, Princess T.
Alright y'all, remember to like and subscribe, and if you want to get notified when I release new videos, hit that bell, alright? Alright, see y'all next time.